K10. So it's crazy. Like, if little me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city.
Look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. You're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had two brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, D.A.? Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jeremy Grant, Alex Caruso out there with Moody. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Gobert. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Barnes. Then there's Edwards. And it's Russell in at the one spot. And so many teams with an eye on the playoffs now, Smitty, even for the teams that aren't going to make the postseason. What's the focus now? What is their purpose?
I think the focus now, Kevin, is still to develop, still create good habits. And this is a final audition for a role for next season for a lot of guys.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And we'll see Bam Adebayo go to the line here. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. Edwards can't hit. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Pulls it up. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's Caruso, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Grant. Here's Adebayo. No good off the front iron. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Barnes up top. Well, as you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Here's Moody, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Now, here's Moody. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Grant for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Timberwolves on offense. They trail by 1. Edwards looking it over. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
That one is off.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
That one drops. He ties it up. And here is Caruso. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
The visitors with the ball. Passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And there's the pass to Caruso. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Russell passes to Olynyk. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
6 to shoot. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pass to Moody. No good on the three. And so Miller will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Highland. Misses from close range. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's White. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Here's Highland. Passes it to Christopher. 5 on the clock. Highland misses. To the inside. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by White.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's Highland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Christopher. Here's the three. It's deflected. Feeds it to Ingram. And stolen by Miller. Here's Highland. Makes it off the glass.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Checked in for Moody. Here is Carter. Pass to White. Now Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Carter. Kept alive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You see this time and time again, teams looking to foul Drummond. They are betting he will not make his free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Andre Drummond's game has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Martin's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Drummond. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Martin, the pass to Christopher. No good on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Cavaliers. Carter for 3. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 42, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Russell, he's checked in for Miller. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:27 left to play here in the first. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dort, left side. 2 on the clock. Deep 2 from Russell. Misses off the right iron. The kick out to Oladipo. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
Pass to Martin. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Will it go? Basket counts. 5 points in the game. Being 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Okoro. Carter with it. The 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. 27 seconds left in the first. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. Shoots from 12. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
We all know, Steve, that playoff basketball is different. So if you're preparing a teammate for their first taste of the postseason, a first-time playoff player, what do you tell them?
Well, the intensity goes to another level, but the game is the same. You really have to slow down in your mind the game in the playoffs. But most importantly, you must watch film, film, and film to get an edge.
We've got Barnes. Olynyk is out there with Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in at the point guard. Moody is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Grant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And for the Timberwolves, Gobert is out there with Miller. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in at the point.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Kobe White is out there with Moody. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Grant. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Scotty Barnes is out there with Miller. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Highland in at the point. No good from Grant. The Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Knocked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. White the pass to Adebayo. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. White the pass to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
That 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Barnes outside. Here's Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
You have to admire the energy with which Rudy Gobert attacks the glass.
Kevin, well, his stats reflect that tremendous effort. He averages some crazy rebounding numbers, using not just his size, but also his expert timing.
Alex Caruso.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And the pass to Highland. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Pass to Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there is to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Well, 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to White. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Barnes with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Dort, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Caruso nails both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. White against Edwards. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Shot clock at 5. White. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Highland. Defended by Caruso. That's a 2 from Barnes. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Launches a three. That one misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Passes it to Dort.
Awaiting foul. Ingram.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Number 42. One shot.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves.
Timeout call.
They trail by 3. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Get ready for your dance team. Fans, make some noise for your dance team. Get ready for your dance team.
The visitors on defense. 3-point lead. Martin finds Dort. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Okoro. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Carter. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Olynyk got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Christopher. Last game he had 28 points. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Josh Christopher taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Getting a low 30% mark from the field. Oladipo taking his time here. Carter outside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Swiped it away. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First
Who
personal
needs the
foul.
NBA draft?
Team
I mean,
foul.
Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
The Timberwolves have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Free throw good. George. Moody's checked in for Javon Carter. All free throws good from George. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. The pass to Moody. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Dort kicks to Olynyk. Clock at 4. Fires from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The jump hook in deep. Drummond drops it in.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Russell against Oladipo. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Andre Drummond is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Moody.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Now here's Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team. Number 8.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the wing, Barnes. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Timberwolves ball.
Four on the clock for the lead, and it's in off the backboard. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Covered by Barnes. Puts it up from 12. And Drummond throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Moody the pass to Drummond. Now, here's Moody. Pass to Caruso. A three-pointer, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
The Timberwolves made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Barnes hits them both. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of Milwaukee with the break. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Timberwolves on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo kicks to Caruso. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Caruso, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Russell finds Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Gobert's got 8 points.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Grant, the bounce pass. The shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Russell passes to Edwards. Barnes outside from 10 feet out. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And here is Moody. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Free throw good, Edwards.
and talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And Edwards drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White, left side. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They gotta be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Caleb Martin comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Dort in for Edwards. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Christopher. White covering. Feeds away. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from White.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Now Gobert. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Pass to Highland. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to White. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good. Martin's got his first bucket of the night.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Passes to Carter. Kicks to White. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Another shot. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
checked in for Rudy Gobert. .136 left in the third. Highland passes to Dort. 5 to shoot. Christopher. And a miss there on the triple. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Outside, White. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. There's the pass to Christopher. Here's Highland. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Christopher. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Outside, White. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. Outside, Russell. 1 second left, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Timberwolves. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got D'Angelo Russell. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Barnes. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in at the shooting guard position.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Barnes passes to Highland. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Barnes against Caruso. Here's Grant. Drummond trying to get himself free. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Grant. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
The drive by Russell.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Russell hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Caruso with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Moody. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Olynyk's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Misses the wing 3. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Russell. Unable to get that one. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Grant for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Barnes outside. Russell against Caruso. Back to Barnes. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Barnes has got 25 points in the game.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Pass to Grant. And he comes up with the deuce. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Russell against Caruso. It's stolen. 3 on 3. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And just 30% from the field here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Here's Grant. That's tipped.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Takes the 13-footer, and Moody pulls it down. Being a low 30% mark from the field. Russell against Caruso. Adebayo kicks to Caruso. Over Russell. Caruso, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Passes it to Russell. Shoots over Caruso. Kept alive.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
And the Timberwolves call timing.
T-shirt, make some noise. And now, your dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scotty Barnes.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Grant outside. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
No good on that one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Island's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Barnes passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. They could use a bucket. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight to tie it up. That shot misses. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Now the pass to Highland. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second
Clearly
team
a foul.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Highland. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Edwards. They grab their own wrist, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Caruso, the pass to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Shooting for the away team. Eagles Bam Adebayo. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And while he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
And Adebayo drops them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Here is Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. Edwards can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo sends it back.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're up by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moody's shot is off. And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a 1-point game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Is what's your take?
And it's do or die time. So they need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Get ready for your dance team. And now, your dance team.
With 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso, Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
Your Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Caruso, the pass to Adebayo. Offensive rebound from deep three-point range. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Pass to Melton. And here's Murray. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Murray. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
For your home team, Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Melton. And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Hayward with a steal. Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
To the middle. Here's Fall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's Horton Tucker to the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight. And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Herder's checked in. Now here's Oubre. Over Herder. It's hauled in by Herder.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Robinson, he's checked in for Fall. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
Both shots good from the strike.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Oubre. Over Herder. That one a little long. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Jerome. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Jerome's got 21.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Cousins against Robinson. Pass to Alvarado. Jacks up a three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pulling no punches. Attacking the heart of that defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 35% so far in this one. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 13-2 run going. Down low. Here's Martin. And he dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Murray. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Hornets, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Here's Jerome. The Grizzlies pull it in. Murray's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Hornets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Murray drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Here's Thor. 5 to shoot. Maladon for 3. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Here's Alvarado. So the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Manton, the pass to Griffin. He kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Miller is out there with Wiggins. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Griffin. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Miller. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And he can't hit the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Orlando, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Suggs dishes to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Atlanta making a switch here. Forrest is checked in.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And Brown drops them both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Griffin's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Now here's Griffin. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
At the line for the away team, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw good from Brown.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Barton with it, picked up by Brown. Griffin passes to Barton. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Brown will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Brown. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. Hawks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Barton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Will Barton has just been a steady force. He's got a lot of experience. He has those nights where he gets it going offensively. And he's willing to do whatever, but he does make positive contribution.
That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now here's Brown over Wiggins. That one rolling around and runs out. The dish to Barton. Over Murphy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Murphy. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that turns the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Barton.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Barton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It's pretty obvious right now the defense is not comfortable with Barton taking those shots. He's remarkable at drawing fouls when he's on the floor.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line. Orlando leading by 7. Brown the pass to Suggs. Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Barton. Thomas, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Brown. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And Orlando making a change here. Mann's checked in. Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. Atlanta shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Barton. And it's blocked. Now here's White. D right on him. Orlando moving the ball around. Thomas, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Barton. Clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. It falls! And what a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Suggs.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jalen Suggs at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Suggs, a competitive guy, when the D fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
And he is unable to get the second one. To the wing on the left. Here's Griffin. And they'll get another chance. The tray. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
The home team on D. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Bridges. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Kansas City. Grimes comes in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jones. With the 10-footer. Nice jump shot. Jones has got 12 points here in the second half.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And for the Cavaliers, Danilo Gallinari out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Grimes in at the 1.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Burks.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The shot by Wesley, no good.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
The shot's good. 20 points for him.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Offline with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Defended by Burks. Here's Bridges on target from about 13 feet. Bridges has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Wesley with a rebound. Well, the Spurs shooting a solid 47%. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Man, good whistle there.
Boston's checked in for Bridges.
For your home team, Wesley, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And Kansas City shooting about 41%. Pass to Boston. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
At the line for the away team, B.J. Boston. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Well, the Spurs shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Pass to Wesley. Right side Burks. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Misses off the left iron. And Kansas City shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Boston.
Home team foul. Burks. First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for the away team, B.J. Boston. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. So he gets them both. Well, San Antonio's shooting a solid 47%. Here's Burks. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Burks has got 5 points in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Gallinari. Brent grabs the miss. Here's Wesley. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Gallinari. Can't get it to fall. Gallinari's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Here's Wesley. That three's off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
To the left side wing. Now here's Gallinari. He's covered closely. Good D by Finney-Smith. Inside. It's tipped. Prince. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your home team, Torian Prince. 1 shot.
One shot.
Guys, what do you think?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Give them a hand band, your dance team.
we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
Wow, he really played phenomenal.
Murray, the pass to Alvarado. Memphis moving it around. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
So on the floor for Memphis, you've got Sadiq Bey. Murray out there with Adams. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Ty Jerome. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Alvarado. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Three-pointer, LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Levine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Aldama.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Passes it to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Oh, they get it back. Basket good.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass. Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hayward. Connects on the 9-footer.
Gordon Hayward all of a sudden so comfortable taking and making key shots. This is why you love this guy's future.
Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Shooting for Memphis, Zach Levine. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Here's Hayward. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Charlotte making a switch. Young's checked in.
Zach Levine at the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Zach Levine entered the league as an elite athlete and with instincts to score the basketball. But what you love is this guy wants to contribute to winning, and you see that by his willingness to compete on the defensive end.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Here's Hayward. That one doesn't go. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Grizzlies. And then Levine with the jam.
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
The Hornets shooting 57% in this 4th quarter. And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Green t-shirt for the Loud and Sexton. Get wild!
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment. And let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Hornets. Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Hayward against Bay. McDermott for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Alvarado. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus, physical challenge for you guys with another game coming tomorrow. What do you have to do to get ready with the quick turnaround?
Just rest up. It's part of the league. Back-to-back's part of the league. So rest up and focus in and be ready for tomorrow. That's all I can do.
Hey, Boogie, nice job. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years?
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And our broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Holmgren. Malik Beasley is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Ball is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Monk with it. Pass to Holmgren. It's Beasley on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Seattle, Malik Beasley, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley. Ball, he's checked in for Ball. Hits both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Ball passes to Butler. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Pass to Williams. Beasley for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Ball. And a missed layup. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Take a break. Take a break.